Here at 1121 Ossipee Trail in Porter, Maine. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom ranch style home on 34 plus acres. Shot some video earlier, but it was cloudy and the sun is coming out now, so I'm taking a little more. Looking down across the front lawn in a southerly direction towards Ossipee Trail. Nice pond down here in front that is on both sides of the driveway. Spring fed for the most part. There's some drainage that filters into that when in the springtime. This home was built in 2009 as a modular home and was placed on this lot in 2013. It was not lived in prior to the 2013 placement of it here. It's got vinyl siding and architectural shingle asphalt roofing, masonry chimney, flagpole here in front. Oh, it's turning out to be a nice day. Here we have the riser cover for the septic tank so that you don't have to dig it up when it needs pumping. And out across here is where the leach field is located. This is the southeast corner of the yard, or off the southeast corner of the house. Again, back southerly towards Ossipee Trail. As I mentioned, there's 34 plus acres of land here, and much of it is up in the back here. There's a lifetime of firewood on this property, maybe 2 lifetimes. Nice double access doors to the basement, and that old Cadillac will fit in there. That's where it goes for storage. And there's a nice workshop area in that basement as well. This home has a Buderus propane-fired boiler for heat with extra capacity water tank in the basement. I have photos of that will be online. Up in back here, there's a nice gazebo. Sit out here in the evenings, listen to the birds chirp, look down over towards the pond area. This land is subdividable. There could be 5-acre lots up in the back part here. Would not require further DOT permitting for a roadway to come in off Ossipee Trail. The seller did the necessary preparing for his own driveway entrance to allow for another access road to come in and go off along the property line to the right of the existing driveway, and that could be an access point for what could be 5-acre lots, five 5-acre lots up in the rear. If that were done, that would leave 9 acres surrounding the home and the ponds and the lawn area to be left with this home. This is the back side of the home, the north side. Kind of dark here now. The way the sun is coming out, it's not showing very well. I'm gonna try to get this angle. This would be the east end, the north side. Here we go. So it has a lot of nice perennial plantings here on this embankment, and more down in the front. We'll walk down the driveway and try to get that in the video. Looking back up to the north towards the acreage in the rear. The drilled well. Looking to the west, down across the ponds to the south and towards Ossipee Trail. This is the west end of the home. The entrance and mudroom there. And over here is the Generac generator. It doesn't service everything in the house, but it'll run the furnace, the refrigerator, lights, I think the microwave. I don't believe it runs the electric oven stove, but runs the TV outlets. So you can have the basics when the power goes out. You have heat and water, some lights, and be comfortable when the power's out. So we're back around the front again, sort of looking down here. And down the south side. Seller tells me that this, this in the winter when the sun is lower in the sky, that the heat barely comes on during the day because the sun beats right in through these windows in the wintertime. Some nice perennial shrubs down here too. It looks like some hydrangea, maybe a burning bush or two. I can't really tell what they all are. Azalea maybe. So over on this west end of the property, there's beyond where the paved driveway ends, there's some storage area over here for toys, or it would make a great location for a detached garage. But the seller has some storage containers over here, as you can see. One of which is, at least one of which I guess is going to be probably packed up with some things and will be removed from the property. If someone was interested in the other one, it could be negotiated to remain on the property. This little out-of-the-way place for tractor implements and firewood and various things. And back at the house. So we'll walk down the driveway here and I'll explain a little more about the driveway entrance. The house is situated quite a distance off the road, which is nice. This property is serviced by underground utilities or underground electricity, so there's no electrical poles or power lines for trees to fall on here in the driveway, and they're kind of unsightly, so you don't have to see them. More perennial plantings down here. Nice raised bed garden boxes here. Another section of the pond. The pond is on both sides of the driveway, as I mentioned. Transformer for the underground utilities. Another larger area down here for garden spot. Looking back up at the house, we're not down to the end of the driveway yet, but I think it shows a pretty good depiction of how far back the house sits. Some nice shrubs down here. That's the neighboring property. Ossipee Trail is also known as Route 25 here in Porter. So down here, like I said, when the seller was planning for this home to be built, he had to get a DOT permit for an entrance off the highway here, and he had the forethought to plan that for the potential for a road to come right in here and kind of go off like this, off the driveway to the right side along the property line of the neighboring property. And this other proposed road would be the access to the rear land, where again up to 5 lots could be serviced from this roadway and would not require further DOT driveway permits off from Ossipee Trail or Route 25. And the back lot minimum size out there, I'm told, is 5-acre lots. So again, 5-acre lots could be planned up in the acreage that would go up behind the home, and 9 acres could remain with the home if someone wanted to subdivide this property. Now we're right down at the mouth of the driveway here. And so where the driveway starts to go left, this is where the proposed roadway would come in to access the potential lots. We'll skip across the street here. This property has deeded frontage on the Great Ossipee River. So it's a great place to access the river and put a kayak in perhaps, or a canoe. And you can swim over here. It's deep enough to swim in. This land on this side on the river side is not developable. It's not buildable land, but it's certainly usable land for accessing and enjoying the river frontage. If we can get over here and get a decent look. So it's about 5 miles to Keyser Falls in this direction. And I don't think it's even a full mile. I think it's less than a mile, certain of it, to the New Hampshire border in the westerly direction. Rock down there to climb out on and swim from. So this is the road frontage along Ossipee Trail. That's way in the back there. This property will be available for showings at the open house on June 25th, 2022. Beginning at 11 a.m. Again, 1121 Ossipee Trail, Porter, Maine. Join us at the open house, June 25th, 2022, beginning at 11 a.m.